What's going on, guys? Ed here from Geek, and we're back with another agency, Google Ads agency roundtable. I believe this is the third one. I believe Dustin was too good for us last time and no-showed last time.
Sorry, couldn't be there.
All right, so I got Rob, my business partner. I got Dustin Miller, Mark Kelly, Nick Kremer, and we're here to talk today all about Google Ads optimizations. How do you optimize Google Ads accounts? What's your cadence for doing it? The difference between optimizing for local lead gen versus e-com. And we're also going to dip our toe into the removal of extended text ads and the wave of responsive ads that are coming our way come, I believe it's June. So let's roll into it, and let's just go around the horn and say, what's the role of campaign optimization in your business versus the build? Kind of just walk me through how you optimize, what your cadence looks like, that kind of stuff. Nick, you're down there shaking your head. Do you agree with that?
I 100% agree. Like everything everybody said, I wholeheartedly agree. Like ours is, everybody likes to say that you're unique, but honestly, in this group, I think everybody does a good job. The great Mike Rhodes always told us, if you do anything to an account, do any kind of auditing, then you're doing more than 99% of your competitors. Like, honestly, and we see that there's a lot of people that will build an ads account and act like that they just created life and like, oh, I'm a magician. I just got this traffic to flow. It's great. Set it and forget it. And like, this is not a Roundtable Peel setup, right? You gotta get in there and get some work going, right? So when we start a new account, there's a quick overview audit from somebody else's eyes to make sure it was done right, set up correctly. Everything's where we want it to be. We also do manual only, similar to what Mark said. And then for the first week, don't touch a damn thing. We have a lot of people that have budgets that, let's say it's $1,500 a month, but we also have a client that does 40 grand. We got another client that's pushing 100. So it all comes down to cadence of, traffic and data. If there's no data to do anything new, then you can't do anything new. So a big thing for us is, and I sort of stress on my account managers, is don't pull too many levers. So if we go in and change 7 things and stuff goes well, my question is, what did we change that worked? No clue, because we did too much. So if you want to do some testing and you want to try stuff out, then go through and do it, do one lever here. And then if you want to go back in a couple of days, do another one, but give it data, give it time to breathe and to tell you whether you made the right decision or wrong decision. So our accounts are usually touched every week. And sometimes they're not. Like, that's the other kicker is a lot of times we're under the impression, like my employees are under the impression that we've got to touch something every week where we're not doing right by that client. No, that's completely wrong. If you're getting a great cost per lead and you're pumping their system full of new leads and they're coming back and saying things are good, don't touch too much stuff, right? Get in and get rid of your negative, like keep adding negative keywords, keep promoting good keywords into exacts, but don't go out and touch stuff just to touch stuff, because you're going to end up blowing it up. The account's going to end up going the wrong direction. Another thing that we do that I think is important for auditing the account is having conversations. Like, if you have a conversation with a client and they're saying, there's 3 or 4 cities and let's say you're in Tampa, you're in Clearwater and Indian Rocks, right? So if all of their deals and all their phone conversations are coming from Clearwater and not St. Pete or Tampa, we should push more money to the Tampa or to the Clearwater account. So, having those kind of conversations, not only does it might move your cost per lead up, but the ROI is going up. And ultimately that's the only KPI that we really want to deal with, is the ROI.
Very good. You nailed something there. You said no multivariate testing. We're not dealing with the first time I'd heard about multivariate testing was at a marketing conference. It was the director of Obama's digital strategy, and he talked about all this multivariate testing. Mm-hmm. But he's dealing with billions of dollars. Yeah, and billions of dollars, and we're dealing with 50 clicks a week. So right. You don't really have that luxury.
Right.
And we always say to clients, like, go to. You got to do it in tranches. You got to look at your keywords, look at your ad copy, the magic formula, keywords, ad copy, landing page, and you have to test them once you've checked the first box, then the second box, then the third box. Like you said, you can't test multiple things at once, or you don't really know what drove the result.